Hello, friends. A few years ago, A.J. Jacobs wrote a book entitled The Year of Living Biblically. He wrote that book after he conducted a remarkable experiment. He decided to follow all of the rules, regulations, commands that he found in Scripture. He identified 700 of them. It took 72 pages of the book just to list all the commands. It's an entertaining and insightful book about his adventures of living biblically for a year, following all the rules, all the regulations, and all the commands found in Scripture. And the effect that it had on him and those around him, especially on his wife, was at times poignant and moving, at other times really very funny. 700 rules. Very different from the experience of the early Methodists who approached John Wesley in 1739 asking for guidance on how they should live their lives as followers of Christ. Wesley looked at his teaching, his preaching, at Scripture, and he made it very simple. 3 simple rules. They became known as the General Rules of the United Societies when they were first published. They are the general rules of the Methodist movement and are the general rules of the United Methodist Church. And they are, in more modern translation, a wording that Bishop Reuben Job developed: do no harm, do good of every possible sort, and stay in love with God. 3 simple rules. This Sunday in Sanctuary Worship, I'm beginning a series on the 3 simple rules, and I will take one of those rules each of the next 3 Sundays. We begin with do no harm, and we'll think about what it means to follow that. What if every morning we got up in the morning and we committed ourselves to do no harm? When Wesley talked about doing no harm, he talked about doing no harm to oneself and doing no harm to others and doing no harm to God's creation. What if we lived in that way? So we'll be thinking about that together this Sunday in Sanctuary Worship, live streamed from the beautiful sanctuary in downtown Fort Worth of First United Methodist Church at 11 o'clock. I look forward to that time of worship. Take care and stay safe, my friends.